Lordy, don't let this thing fall off. I got no internet, y'all. This ought to be fun. I won't be able to have read the comments. I'll have to keep putting my finger up there to see y'all. Hey, Regina. Do this. Hey, Elisa. Oh, I got Faith. Here she is. I brought my other baby in here too, but now with this, my internet's out. It's been out since lunchtime. Yay. They're working on it. My brothers, my brothers and my internet went out about lunchtime, so it's been hours and hours and hours. Hey, flip-flops. Yeah, Lisa's saying, Faith, we gonna, y'all don't let me forget. I bought this with my 40% coupon. I think it was yesterday. I'm gonna give it away near the end. Well, how can I do that? I can still call on Siri. I think we'll try. If I can't, we'll do it next time. Easy Afghans. Hey, Ashley and Flower Tammy and Arnie. Y'all forgive me if I miss you. Keep coming around till I holler at you because I'm on my phone, which is a good picture, but hey, Shuggy Pie. Hey, Miss Edna. I was watching you today. I'm on your e-reader. You want that magazine? You got a magazine one time, didn't you? Hey, Nana Michelle. Oh, Durden, I was going to do stream. Well, I can't do StreamYard on my phone for sure. Ashley's from Kentucky. Well, I'm so glad. We're glad to have you. And hey, Deborah B. And Barbara Riggles and or Riggle Baker and Sandra. Margaret G. Howdy do. Jackie and Deanne, which is my name, only it's D-double-E first name and A-N-N middle name. Hey, Beth, it was so good to see you. Hey, Paula. Hey, Jennifer. If anybody wants their link put up, just put, ooh, and this phone may go flying. Flower Tammy, did I say hey to you? Hey, Inherited. You see my finger on the phone. I'm trying to go back. This is such a pain in the butt. So you did get notification with me on my phone. Hey, Miss Geraldine and Shatika Woods. I'm going back to see who all I missed. Hey, Big Matt. All right, now. Oh, Lordy. Cancel that. I'm having a time. Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. Ah! Knew this would happen. This clamp is just barely hanging on. Hey, Daisy May. If I don't see your comment, please, you might have to come back a time or two before I see it because it's hard to see on my phone. I'm having to use data on my phone since I have no internet. Of all days to have internet problems, but you know, we don't usually. I have Spectrum. I'm thinking about doing, my phone is through T-Mobile. Hey, Miguel. Okay, you be careful. Travel mercies. Mark, I got your book on my Kindle. I mean, it's on my thing. Hey, VJ. On this thing. What do you call this thing? But it's, this is a Kindle, isn't it? I reckon. Anyway, that's how I got it. So, hey, Pixie Stitch. If I just touch this thing the least little bit, it's going boing, 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 boing. I'm feeling great. Hey, Angela, right? You doing good? Me too. You drinking sweet tea and see your message is gone already. I gotta do this. Mess around with my finger and then I'll screw something else up. Barbecue chicken, macaroni and cheese. Yum. And knitting those socks. You have yeah, my data is unlimited. Hey, Madonna. Ah, come back. Comments. Hey, Cynthia. Daisy. Hey, Katrina. My YT dog. I'm gonna be going. Y'all be seeing my boogers. I hope I don't have any. But so anyway, yes, I have your book now. I just haven't had a chance. I read some in it. I have to find your Christmas poem and read it. Somebody wanted me to bring. Oh, Junie Mae. Gosh, she's so heavy. I know some of you think she's creepy. I think it was Oreo. And watch Oreo not be here, but maybe she can catch the replay. This is my real reborn. I'm not sure if the other ones are. She's heavy. She's heavy. She's not silicone, though. Those cost a fortune. She's vinyl, but she's sweet. Hey, Jonna. How in the world is everybody? I'm Bougie Boho. Forgetting your poetry. Yeah, that's a Bougie Boho poetry book. Oh. Golly, she's heavy. And I'm about to knock her out of her little crib. Ah, sorry. Let's see. Come back. See the comments. When I'm on my phone, they're here and then they disappear. They go by real fast. You quoted me in the video you did today. Oh my gosh. I'll have to see that. Which one? Be sweet, don't be ugly. I know I was going to try to do the hot spot, but I could never get it to work right. Hey, Kayleen, I'm on Utopia. And now that was a phone call that interrupted. Are y'all still there? See, that's the other thing. Oh, mercy. I need a nerve pill. I have in my cup raspberry indulgence, thanks to Nana Michelle. And I saw Monda today on another live, and I'm so happy to see her. Hey, Becky Bramlett and Miss Christy from Tennessee. Yeah, I see 47 here and 33 thumbs. We could use a few more thumbs. You got sweet tea, Regina? Well, here's a couple of whips that were found in the pile of things. And look, it's not my usual. It's still just knit stitches. It's just a garter stitch shawl. And but I don't know where the pattern is. It's just straight on this side and it increases on this side. I guess it just increases by one when I do this one yarn over here. But surely I got to do something else to end it. So, and I guess it was a Karen cake. Who knows where it is, where the rest of it is. Hey, Roberta. Hey, Leela. Yes, I'm in my new craft room. My girl, well, it's the same room. But my son-in-law and my eldest daughter, they fixed me all up. Got me this chair, got me a nice desk. By the way, here's another. I need to do a squealing squirrel mail. I've got 3 Christmas cards. Hey, Debbie Graybert. I've had 3 people to contact me saying they're going to send you stuff. So, have you got anything yet? There were 2 that hadn't been that long ago, so it might take a little bit. It's had a facelift, a yarn lift. I love this chair too, and I don't think they hardly paid anything for it. It reminds me of a Victorian kind, it's just a wingback chair. It'll be really nice. I've got my feet up right now, but not as high as I need them up. It's just on a little step stool. But hey, whatever works. But isn't this cute? This is from Doris. Oh, that was so cute. And I got one from Ella, no catchy name. That was my first one. And all the other ones under there, can't even get to it because it's kind of helping my clamp stay on this slick table. Yes, I do, Christy. I got a Christmas tree here and one over here. You just can't see them. They're on my desk. They're cute. I still have to, I know. I was so surprised. I didn't think Ella hardly knew who I was. But I have been watching her some lately. Did y'all know? Yeah, and I hope I can find something to go with it. And this is oh, by the way, the jingling you hear is my sweater. I guess you'd call it an ugly Christmas sweater, but I think it's cute. It's got bells all over it. Thank you, Katrina. I'll really love it once we get this back wall decorated and my shelves put. The shelf, my squirrel corner is over there. So I got the stone, the rolls of stone paper. You know how it looked brick before? My brick's still up there, and I got a little more brick, but not enough to do that. So instead of trying to match brick, I said, well, I'll just do this in stone paper. So I've got it. But Hannah made me this a while back. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Sounds like I'm going through puberty. Hey, Tina. I didn't see, I'm on my phone and the comments go flying by and then they just disappear. And this is a hood. This is this crazy yarn that I got a whole bunch of. I think it was called, I'll have to bring some in here, Magical or something like that. But she made me a real long, skinny scarf. And then this is a big old generous hood. This thing's wonderful. So I guess you'd call it a scooty. And it wraps and wraps and wraps. She's had this done for me, but it just, Hey, Dago. It just appeared when the kids are going through all the stuff. I was like, my son-in-law that did help do a lot of this stuff, he and Lynn's. He's a teacher, and he said, he commented on my last Christmas story I read, and he said he's got 200 subscribers for me. His students, he said his students wanted me to read the Constitution to them because they don't want to read it. Can y'all hear me reading the Constitution? Constitution of the United States. I bet they loved my hicky-fied accent. And here's another thing that surfaced. What a loud blanket. And it's one of these blanket cakes, and I only have this much more, so unless I find more of it, I don't know what this will be good for. I have so many, things like this that they found, and I am terrible with keeping I need to always keep all the yarn together with the project. Thank you, Mark, but it's kind of crazy because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish them because that other thing I showed you, the diagonal kind of thing, have no idea where that yarn is. I only have this much more. It might could be a baby, you know, baby doll blanket or something, but it just won't. So that's the thing. I'm going to have to start keeping. Do y'all do that? How do you keep your yarn for your projects? Like, say it's going to take 5 or 6 skeins or more. You keep those all in a bag with your project so you know where it is when you need them, which would totally make sense. Yeah, I'll do what I can. I started, I think I brought it in here. I started another Santa hat, and that's going good. but then my internet went out, and I was using that, yeah, here it is. I was using the tutorial. So there's what I've got on my Santa. Here's what I got on my Santa hat. But I got the cheat sheet. I did get it copied before my internet went out, so I should be able to finish that. Daisy, I'm from right here in North Carolina, right central North Carolina. I'm between Charlotte and Winston-Salem, or Greensboro, if you've ever heard of those. Quilty says all the yarn stays with the project and hook in a project bag. Well, I do put, I got stitch markers that have the letter of the hook, so I don't have to leave my hooks in them, but most of mine are the knitted thing. VJ says each project has its own page. Keep everything together, print out patterns, and keep with them. Hey, Paula. Yeah, they are good for prams or car seats for little ones. Thank you so much for subscribing to my buddy Miguel. Hey, Janet. It's okay. I'm so tickled to have you here from Scotland. It's getting late over there, isn't it? Are y'all like 5 hours later than us? Is it like 10-ish where you are? You've heard of both, Daisy? Not yet, Debbie. You hadn't heard anything. Well, hopefully they'll send it. Hey, Daphne. Sorry about my finger, but I have to. Yes, Edna is disciplined. She keeps her, and she makes the cutest amigurumis. Oh my gosh. You texted me back, Sissy? Well, I'm on my phone right now, so. Oh no, I timed Mark out. Mark, I didn't mean to. That's the thing with having to put my finger up there. Can anybody else? I don't know if anybody can get him out or not. Hey, Lisa, the Grammy. Blanket would work for a lap gain in a nursing home. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm just going to have to catch these as I can. Hey, One of a Kind Vlogs. Just know that the comments disappear. So if I don't see what you say, just keep coming back around. And hopefully I will. Because if I put my finger up here, then I time people out. You full as a tick, Daisy May. I say that too. Look at this, y'all. Ain't that pretty? And it feels so good. It's Bernat Velvet and Frosted Cranberry. I thought it was coral, but I lied. It wasn't. Amen to what One of a Kind said, Pat said. I'm sure I would say that too. Yes, Sissy. Yes, yes, I am. Yeah, I'm just scooted over. Now I'm looking out. I'm at a desk that's beautiful. It's really more like a sofa table, that goes in the back of a sofa. Hey, Monica. But with this chair, this little wingback chair, I guess that's what you call it. Ain't it floofy and cozy? Y'all know this is my stitch. My favorite stitch. I may do something else with it. Kaylina, how close am I? Statesville's about an hour away. Hey, Denny. Hey, Ola Joe. Hello, Tina. I said hey to you earlier because I didn't see you, but I saw somebody else say hey to you. So, you moving in, Denny? Come on. We'd have a good time. I do have a desktop computer, and I have a Chromebook, but my internet's out. That's my problem. I'm usually on the Chromebook. It's right here. Oh, well, it's one of those 5-minute timeouts, so hopefully he won't be hopefully he won't be too mad at me. I told that's what happens when I have to put my finger up here to get the comments. Yeah, Daisy May, do it. Hey, Kelly. Sissy, I'll read your message after this. You're so far behind on everything, adulting and taking care. I know, honey. I can't imagine just you having to, hey, Mama G Gear, just you having to take care of all that stuff. At least I had my brother and my daughters to help me with when Mom and Dad both passed. When Mama passed, I was in the hospital. I had to have surgery. And when I woke up from it was I think the first surgery, the first out of 3 of these, the sinus surgery. Sorry. Trying to get my legs right on this step stool that I'm using for an ottoman. It's totally not working good. I know, Miss Janet. It's so Sissy's had her more than her share of woes, but she has handled it like a trooper. Hey, Lori. All from her hospital, but I know, Sissy. I know. I can't imagine. Here's another. I've shown y'all this, and y'all know I love this discontinued yarn. Hey, Allie, I can find it. Hey, Joanne, darling. I've been calling people darling for a long time. I'm going to have to talk to you sometime. Hey, Maribel. But the folks in Canada had this. I don't believe we ever had it at our Michaels, or I surely would have snagged it up. I love every colorway, but this is my favorite one. This one is called Rose Pottery, and I find them on eBay, sometimes Etsy, and in a lot of, well, thank you, Mark. And ain't it pretty? It's going to be a wrap that, will go this way. Y'all have seen it before. See, here's one of my stitch markers that has, I got to figure out where the camera is over here. And get this on the right side. There it is. Can you see the H? Well, trust me, it says H. Can't get it where it needs to be. No problem, Sissy. I could see it better like that. Edna, Mark doesn't. He's a supporter. He's a wonderful supporter. I got lots of stuff, but it's hard to show you being on this thing. Hey, Clarissa, did you see it? Me too. Don't you love these colors? Like a teal and this rose color here. It is gorgeous. Karen said she made her mama. Karen that's coming on tonight, a yarn addict with Karen. Today is Monday, ain't it? I think it is. Karen will come on at 6:30, as far as I know. Freaky, you ain't right. Yeah, here's my little tree. But I lost my angel. And I've looked where this was stored. It's kind of a Charlie Brown looking tree. And Sissy, I found your, I showed it the other day, the angel that was made out of the Carolina Panther colors. I showed it the other day. I don't think you were on, maybe. Mercy. That was this. My little squirrel, like Fiber Spider has when he reads. What was I saying? Oh, my ceramic tree is over there. I can't pick it up. Mama G was showing some beautiful ice yarn she won in a giveaway. I got a little collection of it back here too. Joanne's saying, hey to everybody in the chat. What's in y'all's cup? What's on your hooks or needles? Janet says, Mark, she'll check out your book. Yeah, y'all drop each other's links. If you're a mod, if folks want their link dropped, just, let's see what Sissy said. Please don't let me knock anybody out. Sissy says, plus texting back and forth with her son's fiance, Lizzie. We only have 2 months left till your new granddaughter. I didn't realize, and you probably told me, but I forgot, that she's due on Valentine's Day. Hey, Dana. My triple C. Daisy May said, your mama had to skin squirrels when she was young. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to do that. Thank you, Madonna, for putting up links, as always. Let's see if I touch it over here, if I can still see. Nope, I got to do it over here where I might in danger of knocking people out. Sorry, Mark, about that. There's Flower Crochet Creations, aka Tammy. Somebody was looking for your channel, so I can't remember who it was, but maybe they found it. Sandra says coffee and granny ripple stitch, and it's 52 degrees. It was 30 something today about lunchtime, like 36. It was only supposed to be like 46 maybe. I think it's supposed to be getting down in the 20s at night. Did y'all catch Crystal's? I know not everybody has Instagram, but there was about almost 500 people on there. Hey, Sunita, cute thing, you. Cute and talented. Y'all go check Sunita out. Katrina, to check my Katrina out too. Hey, Stephanie. Sorry, y'all. I'm on my phone. The internet's out, so that's why I'm looking so crazy. Had to put y'all on a really janky, well, the clamp's all right. It's just not hardly anything to clamp to. Miss VJ's talking about some hot spiced cider, I think. You what, Margaret G, watch part of her Instagram. No doubt it will help her aunt and uncle. I know. It was so emotional emotional. Updates on left is right. Yeah, I think Sandy's doing really well because yeah, there were almost 500 people on her Instagram auction last night. She was doing it to help her aunt. Her aunt's got breast cancer and COVID. And her husband also has COVID, so he can't go see her. Sorry about my finger, y'all. I have to do this to see y'all's comments. This is a pain in the rear. Christy saying she's using the plastic glittery Tunisian hook that you use it a lot. You use that more than the furls, don't you? It's the right size. Allie would like her link drop. You about ran out of Kleenex. Crystal makes you cry when she cries, Madonna said. I know. Somebody at the end, I'll just tell you this because I don't know if it's still on or not. I know, Ed, and I was so tickled to see you sitting there knitting. You were saying you don't do it right or you don't do it like it don't matter. You do you, boo. Jonna, you couldn't want your anxiety over. Yeah. Just pray about it, honey. Pray about everything. He'll help you. But she had a donation for $3,000. Now, keep in mind what it was for. It was to help her aunt, who has both those things, in the hospital. They don't have money, and her husband's sick too. But a lady donated, it was not anybody I had heard of before, but donated $3,000 for her J hook. I think it was J. One of her hooks, one of her hero hooks, and they don't make them anymore, but obviously they're not. That's fine, sissy. You eat your dinner. Yay, a salad. I hope it's good. A good old chef salad. Hey, Judy. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Susan Burke. Sorry, I'm on my phone. My internet's out, so I had to use the data on my phone. Hey, Elaine Brown. But yeah, so somebody donated $3,000 for a hook, and then they told her to keep it. They just, they were just donating the money to help her aunt out. And other stuff, I didn't watch it all. I was hoping to, but I'm just gonna put some money in the GoFundMe. I just couldn't go. Some of those things went way high, and I was tickled because that's money for them for their bills and stuff. $3,000, and Crystal was thinking she retracted her bid when she was trying to tell Crystal to keep. She was still going to give her the money, but she wanted her to keep the hook, and Crystal wasn't understanding that at first, and then she just broke down crying. It was sweet. That's what I'm talking about, Pat, that auction. Oh, how much she got in all? I don't know. Does anybody know? Madonna, I know I'm going to have a crick. That's how I have to see. You were watching, but it stopped on you, Susan. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this for a while. If I move this, it's just going to pop off, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll be a little better. Not really. Your ex did what? Oh, Lordy. She is sweet. Madonna said she doesn't know, but yeah, a lot. Yeah. Well, people were saying, because they knew that she was going to auction it off, and people were saying from the get-go that they hoped whoever got it would give it back to her. And people were even telling that lady, I can't remember her name. Hey, Mimi, hugs to you, sweet girl. that, that they would, yeah, Lori, I'm going to do that too. I, exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Congratulations, Ola Joe. You did a great job last night. Was Ola Joe helping? I missed a lot. I was like off and on. Did Ola Joe get some stuff? Or she was helping with keeping up with the bids and stuff? Yeah, she does love her hero hooks. I imagine folks send them to her too when they find some. I found a couple and I was started to email her and let her know I had them. Uh, but I put the polymer clay on. I think I had two, and they were really tiny ones. I doubt she'd ever even use them. You sure did. You'll show what you got. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That was sweet of you. Bought some great stuff. Bless her. Yeah. All of Joe's the best. Oh, you are. And Madonna, you are too. Madonna was probably doing some keeping up with stuff with putting up how much folks bid and all that stuff. You missed the whole thing, Jackie. I don't. Is it still on where you can see it on Instagram? Well, Daisy May, honey, if you can't, just pray for them. That's one one of the best things we can do, and it's free. I've got enough. I can give her some. Lordy, if each one of her if every one of her subscribers would just give $1, that'd be over $600,000, wouldn't it? You couldn't find it. Well, honey, every little bit, Lori, counts. Every little bit. You don't bake them on high, Edna. It's on a real low temperature. And you take them out and turn them and stuff. And they don't have to stay a real long time. Good, Daisy May. And how's your son doing, honey? Everybody, please keep your prayers up for Daisy May's son. And how about 23KC? How's he doing? Yeah, I figured she would. I figured Madonna would. She is something else. Tina, one of the ladies that Ola Joe knows, her name is Mrs. DeVeter. Works for Furls, and she made them, and I won. I won them. They're right purty. Yours are purtier. I won't say they're purty. Well, they're different. They're different. They're all purty. Yeah, Jackie, I know a lot of people do. Yeah. What did she say? Hey, Angela. Oh, my gosh. Well, we'll keep praying for him, Daisy, honey. Hey, Rose, darling, Joanne said. Freaky, you can make hooks with polymer clay. So, yes, you have to bake them. Yeah. Well, I don't actually make the hooks, just the handles. You gave a donation. Yeah, but see, if we all give what we can, that's a lot of people, which amounts to a lot of money. Hey, Cynthia King, it's all right. You keep asking Linda how 23KC is, but she doesn't say. Well, we'll just keep praying for him too. Madonna is super awesome when it comes to link dropping and such. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Teresa Sissy says she donated to 23KC. You love him and his son. I don't really know him that well, but he's come on here a time or two. A time or two he has. I've done just a little bit more on this. This was what I had in the Big Sully that I didn't know about until, who was it? Donna Mako had one. You know, the thing that was like my Yarn It, but bigger. And this, y'all, is just, this is real cheap yarn. This is that Craft Smart at Michael's, and I think it's only like $2.90 something. Did I say hey to Tank? Glad you still here, Mama G Gear. I'm so sorry I can't hardly see who's here. Pat says, Madonna, you do all things well. Yeah, even the way she says temperature. She says temperature. Oh, cool, sissy. But this is going to be rectangular wrap, of course. Small stitch, of course. I love doing it. And I know I do it all the time, but I don't care. It's what I like to do. So why not? And I love the way it shows the colors. This is Craft Smart from Michael's. And the color is Ivy and Cranberries. Hey, Jaxie May. It's not cotton, it's acrylic. It is acrylic. And it's cheap, and I think it's beautiful. And this is one of the boy resin hooks that I think's cool. I always use a much bigger hook to get, you know, drape. I think it's pretty too. It's going to be going this way. So I've done a little more. This is I've almost done one skein in this, and I do have several more, and they didn't have any more at the store. Well, they had some, but they didn't have that colorway. And then, you know, and I'm so glad I knew where this was, and the ones that, hey, Laura Mad Mimi. I don't have an FO, but I got to start to another Santa hat. Because when my kids did my room, my hat got missing. Does it? I love mine. I got like 4 of them, and they all do well. That's weird. I wonder if you just got a bad one. This is my Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly yarn that Melissa Reed did. And Miss Seta put her on to it, or Melissa, you know, she got with Seta at first to see about doing something like this. She said the Lord led her to it. Yeah, Tank says, can you sand it? The auction just dropped and no way you could get, oh, okay. So it's gone, never to be seen again. But I thought I was like, I wonder how they picked these colors for me. They said it was like a watermelon, Be Sweet, maybe watermelon. Don't Be Ugly, that's the name of it. But, you know, if I were picking the colors, I probably would have done a fall palette for me. But I'm especially loving this because it's like Christmas yarn. Y'all know. Same old pattern I do with knit. One pattern in knit and one pattern in crochet, and I'm a happy girl. Hey, if it's what I like to do, and it gives me zen, and I may add just some, I may do some stripes of just plain red and just plain green in here too. Yeah, Dana, it does. There's my little ball of it. But Melissa was so sweet to do that. Nana says they're having halibut and Brussels sprouts. How's Jaxie May doing? How's your hubby doing, Jaxie? Yeah, I love this. I'm so glad that I knew where this was and had it all together. So, yay. And Sunita, bless her heart, had a yarn barf and some cotton she got like this. And she was going to, I told her, she was going to give it away. Hey, Catbird, if somebody wanted to untangle it. And I said, I would. She gave me a whole other skein that was fine. Nothing wrong with it. And I got a whole basket of these little things. I was going to use much better and resting. Woo! My sweater, I got a Christmas sweater on. Hey, what time is it? Let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, we got 81 in the house. We need some more thumbs. How about we get 80 thumbs and then we'll give this magazine away. I don't know how in the world I'm going to do it, but I'll try. You know what I'll do? Because this is so messed up. Let me do it this way. Okay, we got 80 thumbs down, 85 people. I'm going to do it this way, y'all, because I think I'll flub it up if I try. They got it. We got 84 thumbs now. Thank you so much. What I want you to do is, after I end this in a few minutes, I was going to stay on until Karen, but I think I'm going to go crazy trying to do this. After this goes to replay, y'all leave a comment. Doesn't matter what it is, just so it's nice. And I'll do the YouTube random comment picker, okay? I'm sorry I have to do it like that, but you love to untangle yarn and rip out projects nobody wants. If anybody has some they don't want, Edna says. No, I bought this at Michael's and used my 40% off. I figure that's a good thing to, because the yarn's always on sale. So, how do you know when what's fully charged, Pixie? Are you talking to somebody else? Oh, is my phone? Oh, Lord, I bet my phone's going to die. I ain't got it plugged in, but I can do that, I think. I might can plug it in. You driving. You be careful. Travel mercies. Is that charging? It didn't do anything. Am I hooked up? Should be hooked up. Oh! Okay, Daisy May, honey. And everybody, please keep praying for Daisy May's son and 23KC. Ah! Sorry. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, Mark, in your comment, you can say that. I'll send it anywhere. But yeah, if you don't have any, if you don't crochet, you might not be interested in it. But in your comment, you can say that. Just say, if I win, I want so-and-so to have it. Okay, Daisy May, you're welcome, sweetheart. That's one thing we can all do. Now I've got a lot. Oh, Pixie's talking about something else, I guess. Good night, Edna. I'm on for a few more minutes, but don't forget to come back and just leave a comment, any comment. And by Wednesday, I might pick the winner on live on this one. And it doesn't matter, Lori, what you say, just on this, when this goes to replay. Yeah. When this live goes to replay, just come back and put a comment in just so I'll have something to pick from. Granny, you do you. I have to. I love doing it live, but ain't no way I'd be able to do it in here. I'd be crazy. So if you do it that way, it'll be much easier. Tickled I had 80, at least 87 folks in here. Maybe not all at one time, but yay. Yummy for raspberry indulgence. 2 thumbs. Yeah, well, I need like 3 more to get 90. That would be great. Uh-oh. Your phone went black. Sunita, I just said, put, when this goes to replay, that's the way I'm going to have to do this. I'll do the random comment picker. When this goes to replay, just leave a comment, any comment. You don't even see this magazine on, really? Crochet World presents Easy Afghans, winter 2021. I just got it yesterday. You too, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. Yay, 91. It'd be great to get 100. Woohoo! Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't forget, leave a comment, and then Wednesday, hopefully I'll have internet and I can do okay. Hey, sweet Karen, you just walked in the door. No problem. I was going to stay on until you came on, but I don't have internet. I'm having to use data and be on my phone. That's why I'm going like this. Y'all seeing the underside of my nose. But I'm giving this away. You wish you could try the ice cream cotton. Can't you get it, Claptrap, in the UK? Costs too much. But yeah, this magazine I guess was $10. Yeah, $9.99, and then tax and everything. But I used my 40% off. I don't know, Becky. Mine and my brother's has been off since lunchtime today. Oh, Sunita, you sweet. So I started on a Santa hat again today. Yes, our favorite addict. We love our Karen. You been keeping Miss Hazel, or you been out shopping? Anybody do any, today's Cyber Monday, right? Hey, my precious Yarnery Angela. You'd be calling. Oh, they've been here working on it. Yeah, my brother called. I called him just not long before I came on because he goes off every day to eat lunch, and then he's gone for like hours. That's his daily routine. That's his socializing. Same restaurant, Monday through Saturday. He's a creature of habit. Hey, Linda Yarning and Darning, did I tell you howdy? I guess I did way back. So, and this is that yarn that I got. This is the same one I used for that other Santa hat. And then I used a cream colored latte cake for the bottom of it. USA yarns cost too much. There sure are so many beautiful in the cotton and all that. Yeah. Lots of people do that. Same old, Cynthia said. But anyway, so hope to finish my Santa hat. Then I'll find the other one. That's all right. Maybe I'll give one of them away if I find, or maybe I'll keep it. Keep it just for safekeeping for in case I lose it again. Oh, I was saying I got this from the Dollar Tree, but it was in a bag. Okay, Miss Karen, we'll see you at 6:30. Whose pattern? It's called. Lordy, what did I tell y'all her name was? And I can't look it up because I'm on my phone. Yeah, then I'll have a spare. Sweet Tea loves everybody, and we love her right back. Oh, I'll have to tell you. I'll have to look and tell you Wednesday. And I also had gotten this big fat yarn. This was in a bag of millions. This was the Dollar Tree Plus aisle. So this was like $5 and it had like 5 or 6 balls in it. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. It's got a little tinge of black on it. It's like a size 5. And then in this bag, it was just one huge ball. You know, I held that ball up and it was big as my head. Hadn't done much more on this, but these are the crazy looking prim needles, but I love them, love them, love them. You don't stab your fingers since it's got that little ball on it. And then it's supposed to click together and hold your work. I tried to do it on this before and it didn't work. Let's see if I can get it now. Let's see if I can. Click, man. Click. No, it ain't working. Not working. Oh well, maybe I can play around with it later, but it's going to be pretty. Another shawl. I like this boucle. Oh, this is that yarn.